Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Tank Deck, and today we're playing some more Go Medieval. So, in our last episode, we spent most of it focused on trying to build up our church. We're not far off. We just need to decide how we're going to finish the spire off, because I'm really not sure about that. Didn't we have an attack last time as well? I can't remember. I recorded that one the other day. They finally hauled all the freaking clay in, or most of the clay. We've got all of our bricks made up there, ready to go, so that's good for when we start the next wall. Ah, yes. We set up this to be dug out as well, because apparently we are going to need more clay sometime soon. Hopefully you can still, dig diagonally. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Admittedly, if they don't get these last bits before he's dug all of this out, then we're going to have to leave it there for a little while, but Raven to the rescue. Yeah, she's got no building to do. Oh, no. She hasn't got any building to do. I'm a fool. Go there, go there. Because I built this like a fool, it's now taking me even longer to build it. Got to be careful with these steps. I need to get... Well, actually, no, it is working around at a roughly the same pace. At roughly the same pace. And then we've... I need something else to build. I don't want to rebuild the cookhouse, because if I rebuild the cookhouse, well, I can't rebuild the cookhouse over there, because then it doesn't link into all of our underground storage and our farms, so that's out the window. We've got no reason to move the library, and as I keep saying, I don't want to have to take all the books down. Go there, go there. Yeah, don't want to have to take all the books down and then build them all back up. I see a forbidden item. Let me just flip in unforbid everything again. I assume it's when we make better bows and they're just like casting their bows to the ground and then picking up the better one. I do hate that it makes it forbidden though. Is there any reason for it to be forbidden? And in fact, I probably did that twice just for this one bow. It's a good longbow, but it's not the best longbow. I can't believe how quickly they've managed to get all of this done. Now, I want to get these last two bits in before I do the wall at the top of the stairs. And in fact, we can build that right there now. And go like that. Now, let's get all the flooring built first before we build the stairs. Although, can they actually build the stairs without the flooring being done? So I'm fairly sure they won't be able to. No, cancel that. You might be able to build it on one floor, but I don't want to do that. It's nice that they're getting the berries planted around the church. It's going to be really aesthetically pleasing when we get all that done. Yeah, they're going to have to do this floor thing one at a time. If you've got any suggestions for what else I can build, feel free. So I just don't know. We could build like some sort of trading hall for the traders, but why? Why would I need that? I could just build a grand storage room, but again, why would I need that? Our storages I've slowly built up in the areas that we need, like we've got all our food storage underneath the kitchen and the farm. We've got all of our wood storage right next to our forestry area. Blacksmithing stuff's around there. Waste just gets tucked in the corner. We were going to build all of our entrances up next as well, so I guess that's something we can do there. Oh, they've all gone to sleep. I was about to say, how come they've not finished it? They were doing so well before. There's berries there. I hope you're not harvesting these. You shouldn't be harvesting these. The set to don't harvest, because I don't want to be harvesting these berries. These are just for show. They're a show berry. Oh! Oh! I was hoping Shifo was sleeping in the library. Hey, spring has sprung. I don't think it's quite warm enough for me to go and swap the gear yet, but at least when I do swap gear, I'll give a Yumi something to get doing. And if spring has sprung, we need to decide which ones we want to sow. So herbs, I really don't think we need any more. Yeah, we don't need any more herbs at the minute. Barley we do need more of. We don't need any more of these. And then we swapped all of these anyway, didn't we? Because that's barley, barley, flax, flax, flax. I'm trying to get enough flax in so that we can finish off getting all of our superior clothing. And then we could possibly make some more armor. Admittedly, the wooden stair there does look a bit weird. It'll be fine. What's the stability of this? 3. That's brilliant, because it goes off the stability of the wall. And put that last one there. I like how you brought the bricks up ready for the stairs, even though you don't know that the stairs are going there yet. What's Jack and Defica doing? It's meant to be Dak and Jeffica. And there we go. Right, now I can build that one. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm only building one more wall. So I guess we should get that started right now. It is going to take a while again. I might actually set up this as well, so they can get that done. It's a shame you can't place it level with the top of the stairs. Actually, I can double build this one, because I want something for the roof to sit on. Right, how did we do this again? 2 spaces from there. So, comes out like that. They've got to be symmetrical. Wait a minute. My brain's not functioning. Just comes out 2. It's because of the old stairs being there. It comes out like that. And then goes across to there. So that's in the wrong place already. Just slow time down a little bit. And then there should be a 2 gap over the end there. 2 gap at the end there. Cool. Then you just come back into the middle. Right. I can get this down now. It's easy enough. And then there's nothing under that way. And you need to be starting there. So there should be like a 3 gap over this. Yep. I think we've got it. Admittedly, well, I don't know what they're going to prioritize. I'd prefer them to prioritize the church, but if they don't, they don't. Delete this one. And let me build the real staircase in before I take the other one out. Like so. Then we're going to need all of our beams, which is much easier if we leave it in like this. And again, I know we've worked out that I don't need to do all these beams and all these pillars. Didn't look symmetrical from the angle I was at that point. Yeah, we don't need all these beams, and we don't need all these pillars. I could probably skip every other one, but we're not changing the design now. Excuse me. I mean, yeah, they have got one underneath there as well. They've not got one underneath the main bit, but I don't think this has got one underneath the first bit. Is that dirt? Dig that up. The floor on top shouldn't collapse. Hair carcass has decomposed. It's fine. We're literally not using them for anything. Let's get all this done down here. Thank you, autosave. We'll check the church in a second as well. I'd really like to get that done today. I mean, setting all this up is going to slow them down with that, but it shouldn't slow them down too much. I've seen how fast they can build. And I am a bit of a doofus because, really, you don't need that one. Nope, X to cancel in this game. Yeah, you don't need that one. That is good. And then this is 1, 2, 3 tall. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It is right next to the front, isn't it? Nope, it's one bag. Viking Vet's construction has gone up to a 5. Well, that's wonderful. I didn't realise he was a constructor. 1, 2, 3. Should go like that. That's better. Obviously, we want them to be round columns. Boom. Doop, doop. Boom. And they're completely ignoring the church now because I've set all this up. God damn it. It's fine. It's completely fine. The only problem with this is we're now going to have to split our attack force up when we're getting attacked. Because there's a good chance they'll split and go to different areas. But to be fair, how many archers have we actually got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at Gallo. 11 at Viking. So I can send 5 and 6 to each area. That is fine. Stephen seems to be doing a good job here. Next up, we need to get these tiles dug out. And these tiles, because we're going to need to build the staircase going down. And again, in case you can't remember or you didn't see that episode, if something falls into these 6 squares right here where stairs are going to go, wooden stairs can be built on top of piles of stuff. Stone stairs can't. That's why I had the big issue ages ago that we had. Hey, this is actually clearing out now. The ash seems to be dying down. Might be because they're not making as much food anymore. I mean, we've still got nearly 800 meals. I think we'll be fine for a little while. I did say that they'd get this built rather quickly. And actually, we need our archways to come in here as well. So build that one up right there. I can never select the archways. There's such a, just go to the build menu. It's easier. Archway there. Archway there. Did I end up having an archway in between? No, I didn't. I've got to build a flight of stairs going up. The game's getting all stuttery again. Yeah, because we have to do that. And that. And then we need to get our floor and go like that. Just so they can build this decorative item. And this is meant to be like 3 out, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, whoops. I actually remember saying, oh, I've missed one at one point, and then doing that. Right, stop adding more building to it, because at the minute this is a little bit much for them. Say, if I'm making the game all stuttery again, it's not good. It means I'm adding too much for them to build too quickly, or I'm adding too many things that they can't actually get to. Which, yeah, we don't want to be doing that. I'm liking the game running nice and smoothly. Can you imagine if we knocked down all of the inner wall to rebuild it as a proper wall? There's absolutely no way I'm doing that, just so you know. I think at this point, our outer wall is absolutely just mammoth enough to keep us safe. Although, we've only ever been attacked by 1 trebuchet. Which does kind of suck. I wish we'd have seen more of the different raid styles, but then again, I'm saying it as though we're ending the episode off, the series off this episode. We're not at the minute anyway. Like I say, our end game goal is to be completely completely encompassed by this defensive wall. We don't need to build another floor on this unless we get another 2, and then I'd consider building the next one up. See, holy crap, now they've hauled all of the clay in. It's gone from one extreme to the other. Let me get these 2 dug out, and these 2 dug out. That clay may fall down. I don't actually know. But they're making bricks as quickly as we're using them at this rate. Well, nearly as quickly, which is dead nice. And again, this wall should get built so quickly because it's right next to where the brick and the wood storage is. Build, my pretties, build. We don't actually need this one anymore. Did Stephen dig out that tile down there? Yeah, he did. Isn't it nice when it's all running smoothly? I've also been informed that the new update, the animals and the pets update, isn't working that brilliantly at the moment. Like, I've had issues with prioritizations and stuff and people not doing what they should be doing. Apparently it's worse with the new thing. I mean, I'm going off somebody else's word for it. I mean, I believe them because I know how much they enjoy playing games like this, but that's a bit rubbish. You don't really expect... Well, I mean, you do really expect updates to come out with bugs, but you'd have thought there'd have been a little bit more testing. Again, it's not... I've not experienced it myself. I'm on the legacy version, just so I can continue the series, but... It would be nice to see the animals. It would. But I'd rather stick with the issues I know at the minute than start a new series and have to deal with other issues. And there'll be a bit of a gap between this series and the next series of going medieval anyway, because there'll more than likely be another series at some point. We've just got to wait until they've come up with some more updates and stuff. Ah, they started building out here. Well, you got that built in record time, lads and ladies. It does help that most people at this point are coming to construction. Viking that. I did set him to construction. I mean, he's only a 5, but at this point, who even cares, right? They're building stuff with materials that we've got endless supplies of. Well, almost endless supplies of. So if you think about it, there is actually a limit to how much clay we could get unless I dig the entire map out. Do you think that would then cause problems with enemies spawning in? Do you think they're meant to spawn at a set height? Well, no, actually, because they spawn in on cliffs and stuff, don't they? So that's a silly idea. I was thinking maybe they spawn in mid-air, fall and die. In which case, who needs a defensive wall? Just dig a giant pit around the perimeter of the map where enemies would spawn in. Yeah, I don't think that's how it would work. Damn it, they've gone to sleep again. My progress. Oh, they're building up this way. I don't think we're going to get the pointed roof that I want. I don't think it's possible. I'd like to be able to do it, but I don't know how I'd do it. Turn roofs on. So I know there's different styles of roof. Actually... But then surely if you do that one, it looks silly. We can almost do that. So what would that one be used for then? I can kind of make a pointed roof. We'll do something different with the roof. It'll look different somehow. Let's get them queued up because they've almost built all of this. It's looking like we're going to be planning out this next wall today. It really does. Run, Raven, run! Actually, I should probably build that. We did get all of our other ones built in, didn't we? That one, that one. I've just got to remember to destroy all these when enemies come to attack. Although, really, I could leave these unbuilt until we've had an attack and then build them in to go outside. I'm probably doing this backwards, if you think about it like that. That's it. These need building, and then we're good to go. It's like Miss Andy just came and built these. She was running away from the area, unless she was gardening. Who knows? That's it. A bit of rain for the crops. This is Sir Oak. No, it's Calphalis. I was going to say, is it Sir Oak working in the fields on his own? Why are they all planting bits in different fields? I don't understand it. I mean, it's fine. They're getting planted either way. I'm not that fussed by it. How are we doing for text? See, this is why we need more textiles. Starting to warm up, but we're only at 12 degrees. It's not exactly like we need flipping shorts and No t-shirts on. Have you... No, you've not built this. Thank you, Ayumi. I can now destroy this one. Nicely done, Ayumi. That gave us so much XP. Don't build the floor from down here, Sky. From down here. Raven just come across and demolish that first piece. Cool. Then we can destroy the staircase. Raven destroyed that. She actually throws herself off of it when she does it. Crazy lady. Settlers are exhausted. Well, go to bed then. Didn't I make it? No, I didn't make it so that the schedules were whatever they want. Well, I did, but they've got to go to sleep by a certain time. Right, do they actually need to come out of here past destroying these staircases? I'm fairly sure the answer is no. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do what I said. Destroy these. Because I always end up screwing myself over with this. Destroy all of these, and we'll build them in when we need to get out. We won't just leave them there in case we need to get out, because that's allowing us to get... Well, let enemies just come straight in, and we obviously don't want that. The goddamn nightmares. So, broke in a couple of times now. We've only had one fatal break-in, though. I feel bad for, I believe it was Time. She'd been in the game for, like, just a couple of minutes. Time. Gemma had been in the game for a little bit. Amanda Joe hadn't been in the game that long either, I don't think. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. You know I don't like losing anybody in these games. I try to keep absolutely all of you alive. And an extra 3 workers at this point, we might have got so much more done because, like, yeah, more hands and all that. You couldn't have destroyed this staircase while you're out here, could you? Oh, okay then. Thank you, Sky. And we'll destroy that one because we don't need to come out this way anymore. And happy days. Calphalus's botany's up to 35. He's not even been doing it that long, has he? And that one. It's getting there. This is the last wall, by the way. This is it for the spire. I actually think it might look out of proportion already with how tall it's going to be, but... And I was thinking... I did end up swapping that one. Let's give it some detail. Doop, doop, doop. Whoa, steady on there. Yeah, we want detail. And that one right there. Then this one, like that. Admittedly, it's probably better me doing this at the end of the building process because I'll more than likely forget, but... There we go. Just some small touches here and there. I mean, I could actually do it on these as well. That works rather nicely. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's do it to this side as well. Let's just do that one, and that one, because then I can rotate them all. I don't need to rotate any of them. There we go. I'm not doing it around the doors. It just looks weird because they're in the middle of a big wall anyway. There and there. I mean, they are building this slowly. Let's just let them get the bridge part of it done. Then we can put the defences on the front of it. But more importantly, I'm trying to get this done. Don't copy it, expand it. Fool. There we go. Like I say, these are going to support the roof. How are we doing for bricks still? They're actually keeping in front with it. That is absurd. And they've dug all of this. Whoa, steady on there, game. They've dug all of this out, so let's do that and that. That and that. Now, I don't actually think I want to set up any mining at the minute, because if we take a look how much clay we've got, 5,000 isn't actually that much, but when you consider that we've already got the 2,000 bricks that we need from them, then yeah, 5,000's okay. You're not harvesting these, are you? Why do you keep bringing berries out here? You're confusing me. Confuse. Looks like they've got a lot of the fields planted. We're only on day, what, 2 of spring? Can't be more than 2. Is it day 3? Day 6? Day 6? What the? When did that happen? You know, when we end up getting round to flipping stoning all of this floor in the mow so trees can't grow. That's going to be quite a big project. Is it really worth doing it though? I could just put a grow zone down there and then tell it to grow nothing, and then all the trees will all be stuck for being able to grow down there. If that make any sense whatsoever. Let's just have a quick look. Oh, baby. This kind of needs to be taller just to give it a better perspective, doesn't it? Because really, you'd want your fort in the middle to be the tallest. Well, would you? I mean, really, you want your walls to be taller, don't you? I've learnt which direction I need to be flipping spinning it in there. I don't think that looks right. I think that looks weird. So, we'll get the walls down first for this area. Then we'll get the floors down. Obviously, we're doing 2 walls high. Just so, well, they can build it like that. It worked out well last time, so I'm sure it'll work out well this time. Is somebody coming up here to build? Thank you, Raven. Build this one. Well, actually, they can build them from down there, so screw it. Let's build a couple. I did realise that they can build from the stairs, but I just didn't think about it. I think after the church is finished and this little bridge, we're going to get all of the traps for this area. Have we got enough for all of the traps? No, is the answer to that. And our stick storage is not exactly full. I could set this one to mature. I mean, we've got so much wood. Oh, I meant to mention something right at the start of the episode. You remember last episode when I was going around swapping all of these and the fuels and whatever. Did anybody notice down here that they were switched off? I've had them switched off all winter. It's not the game's fault. I take full responsibility for that one. It's all on me. I am a fool. Cool, they've got that done. I don't want to get building the wall yet. I want to get up here finished. And we're going to have to sit through another night time, goddammit. I guess, really, I could build a wall, build a wall, build a floor. Like so. So then they can still get up here. And then from here, I should be able to go almost like that. With that one there, I can go like that. So then I could probably do that, but let's not build that corner piece in yet. I'm thinking they can build it all from the stairs. I just don't want them to get stuck, is the thing. And now that I say it out loud, they're probably going to run up here, not build the floors in, build the walls in. Well, they're going to come to this end, build this wall in, and then get stuck, and I'm going to have to destroy it and lose some bricks and get dead annoyed again. We've literally just got the last pillar on the top section to build, and then the roof, and then we can pronounce this den. So next episode will be traps. Well, we'll polish off this bridge with the defensive stuff. Then we're going to get building the next wall. We seem to be picking up pace with it now. If I thought I could make a reasonable looking time-lapse out of this, I'd make a reasonable looking time-lapse. But unfortunately, the game pauses when you go into this mode. I'd love to just leave the camera right there, toggle the UI, literally set it all to be built, and then when you're building, you can't actually see the ghost images. So it'd look dead cool just watching them, but you can't. If I press play now, it's not doing anything. Which, I get why it's good that it pauses when you go into screenshot mode, because, you know, you're trying to get a screenshot. But you can pause time. I mean, it's on my space key. I always have games like this on my space key, so I can just smash my thumb on it if we need to pause quickly. You know, it's like second nature sort of thing. Come on, Raven, don't you dare build yourself into that. You nearly did it. I was watching that, Raven. Nearly. Bloody crazy lady. Now, that was a good tile to build up. Right, I'd prefer it if you built the wooden floor in next, but I've got a feeling that's not how it's going to go down. We're getting to the warmer temperatures now, 20 degrees. Don't do it, Yumi. Now, if you build that one first, that's fine, because you can't actually get yourself stuck. Now, that one can get built as well. Jessica's construction's now 7. Everybody's just getting stuck in. These travellers just need to go away at this point. I'm aware that the stairs are floating, by the way. If I could do it in a different way and make it look better, that would be fine. But from the top down, it looks good. Aqua's animal handling is now up to 23. Holy Christ. I mean, it's a slow process, but I'm not really looking to get any more. How much honey have we got at this point? Raw? Still only just over 1,000. Well, it is a very slow process, I admit, but... Right. Then we want... These across here. These across here. Excuse me. These across here. And these across here. And then we want a floor, which I don't think is going to be able to fill all the way across. It can. Cool. And then last but not least, we want our roof. That's the roof half. Now we're going for this one. And we'll go like that. Oh yeah, we need doodahs, don't we? Archways. I did think about it, I promise you. Excuse me. Damn it, game. And you go there. And just drag that across like that. Cool. We should be able to get this done relatively quickly. It's near the end of the day already. I swear to God, right? The sun comes up, I blink, and then it goes down again. I didn't even set that much up for them to do. Settlers are idle. Get lost. There's always things to be doing. Ah, you freaking idle. No chance. Come on, guys, you've got this. Everybody build. Oh my God, look at all the scaffolding that went up at once. Raven, please don't build yourself into a corner. Please. For sect? It's cool. Half of these people even set to be construction. Why? What? Why did I give you construction for? It's because they've got a proficiency for it. That's why. They enjoy doing it. I don't know why I've got that toggle down still. In fact, I don't need any of this toggle down at this point. It's all fine. I think next episode as well, we're going to swap all the clothing over again to the summer attire. So Ayumi can get round to trying to make all of the superior winter stuff. Hopefully she'll get around to it. With the blacksmithing benches, did I actually stop them from crafting? just the normal cloth armor. I think I might have done. No, there's that one there. So we can still make the armor. It's just they've got nowhere to store it. That's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Right, last day. Come on. We're going overtime at this point. I just want you to get this finished. Wakey, wakey, everybody. Oh, they're all going for food and stuff first, aren't they? How dare I? They need the foods. Raven's first up here. As we'd expect. If everybody else just brings the resources up, she'll craft it up. Have you got yourself? No, she's not. I take back the anger I was about to do. Oh my god, look at them. Build it up. I would do if it wasn't flipping jutting around so much. Just leave the camera here, shall we? I mean, I guess I could use this as a defensive location. These bushes are actually working beautifully. I love it. But yeah, why would... Something's gone mega wrong if we've got to fall back to our church spire. You know, thinking about it, I should have had reinforced doors on this in case we did need to. Make it like a bit of Lord of the Rings, Last Stand sort of vibes. Can we get the floor built in now, guys? You're making this dead difficult by like scooting around the edge of the tower there. Very unnerving. Where's the hangman galley though? Should I just destroy the floor in the middle? You know, thinking about it, we could have. No. Could have left a spot in the middle that we'd use for prisoners. Sacrificing them in our church. Whoa, stop jutting like that. Yeah, I built a church. I need a hangman's galley. And, right, let's see if I can at least do this somewhat decently. You've done it backwards, you fool. No, I haven't. You need to do that. It somewhat works. That's as pointed of a roof as we're going to get. It's not the complete point that I wanted, but it doesn't look bad. And we just need to finish off these minor details that I said I'd forget about and actually didn't. Go me. Dang damn it. You go that way around. There we go, there we go, there we go. They've just got the floor pieces to do, and... I think that... No! No! There's 2 more pieces to do. And you know what? Just so there's some light up here. I don't know why I paused the game. It's not really going to help anything. Let's have one of those right in the middle. I could have one at each corner, but then it's going to make getting up the stairs a little difficult, I think. Yeah, no. Come on, guys. Get this finished, and then we can call it an episode. Well, we can call it an episode now. I can get the thumbnail off camera. So, church is finished. Wall's going to be started next time, but we're getting all the traps in this way first. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I will see you guys next time. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, see you guys next time. Cheers.